And yeah. Um, how do I feel about the Pokemon trailer? Pretty good. Pretty good. Uh, we have a Mega Man Pokemon, which is fun. But yeah, let's hop in and put the music on. I didn't do any work on the actual world. I focused more on my personal Sky Factory world. But we did hit a milestone, which is a cobblestone generator. At least the first one. I swear, if the game crashes, I'm gonna be irritated. But, okay, good. I'll tell you guys my plan as soon as it loads. Hello. Okay. So my plan is, by the end of the stream, to tear this down. Yes, I literally just made it, but I want to upgrade it. Now, the reason why is these. Now, this is way too expensive, so I'm going to just make a tier 1. Requires 81 cobblestone, 2 buckets, glass, and some redstone. Which I lack basically everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually make a cobble pick. I was just making sure. Yeah, if I can get most of the cobble from here, or from this stone pick, then we'll be golden. But if we... because then we'll get the annoying part, which is this. Which is 81 cobblestone put in 1 block. You're wondering how that is? First take cobblestone, compress it with this into making first tier, and then all of that for second tier, and that's what I need. Now, I'm never really going to use too much cobblestone at once. Like, I'm pretty close to automating getting things like diamonds and stuff on my personal one, and I only have a tier 2. cobble gen that I made today, and I'm using cobble for power. Now it's 81 cobble that make a single bit of... to make the cobble that I need, but I also need iron. Which, luckily, it's much easier to get iron here. Anyone? I think I just need 17. Yeah, 17 cobble. And then I'll have enough for... yeah, 17 after the stack. Then I'll have enough to make the triple compressed cobble, or that double compressed cobble. Now I'm gonna mine a bit more. 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, it's a very specific number, but it's because I have a reason for it, which is these two. First, repair the pick, and make a new hammer. Now step 1 is completed. The cobble. Now, time for a somewhat more annoying part, which is getting the iron. But it's much easier because I could just use the hammer on my cobble gen. Okay, I'm going to throw away all of these stone pebbles. But yeah, once I get a material that looks nice and is flame retardant and can turn into slabs, that's the most important part. That's when I'll actually start building the true base, because this is just temporary. It's going to be replaced with, at the very least, cobble. But I don't want it to be cobble simply because, well, like I said, I'm very close to automating precious materials. I mean, I put my mob spawner somewhere where witches can spawn, which I think they're now put in the standard hostile mob rules, which are nice. But my mob farm generates redstone, and I have farming iron and redstone, etc, 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 yada yada yada. You probably don't care. But one of the big things I'm planning involves an auto user. Which simply, you put an item in a sieve, or you put it right next to a sieve, and it will automatically use the item, as if you're right-clicking with an item. think a stack would be nice for now. But yeah, the reason why I built it slightly apart is one, I don't want my base to catch on fire, but two, the most important one is that this is going to be torn down by the end of this session. Okay, before I start, I'm going to put my iron in my hotbar so I know if I have enough. I need 12 iron ore chunks. I have 4 right now, which means I can get 1 iron ingot. But I'm not going to count them down because, yeah, I don't want the luck of last time to come back. Okay. Aside from that, yeah. After this, I'll actually upload the VODs of this and last week's to YouTube because I want this to be something I'm actually gonna put on YouTube, but keep forgetting to do so. Like, I think the last VOD I actually uploaded was from a few months ago. Because most of the time I'm thinking, why bother? Ooh. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna throw those in there. That way it's out of my way. And I can catch anything that it drops. Get in my freed up inventory. Oh yeah. Something that just personally irks me is the idea of just streaming when I'm in the middle of it. Like, I was legitimately thinking of streaming on my other world, but I personally prefer the idea of seeing somebody grow as the series goes on. It's better to start off with Season 1 than to be thrust into Season 3. Really? I was doing fine with iron. And then for the last, like, 10 or 12, I didn't get a lick of it. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, in terms of power, I'm planning on having lava be the main power source. Mainly due to the fact that it's very, very easy to get. Just in general. And luckily I have the benefit of foresight, because I actually did play this map back in a whole other world, that I can avoid some of the mistakes I made previously. For instance, for lava, what I used for power was the simple geothermal generator. 100 FE, which are energy. It's fine. A bit annoying to get because it requires magma and 7 bits of iron. While the evaporation chamber makes significantly more energy and takes more iron. Significantly more iron, but wait, 80 RF a tick. Yeah. Now this one is a bit easier to get because it doesn't require magma, which is tedious to get. But this just requires more iron, some redstone, and this is pretty easy to get. So that's what I'm going to be using for power. And I'm fine with overflow, but sometimes it can be too much. Like for instance, the current setup I have 5 generators, I think, hooked up to my lava, and I'm still having overflow. Or I'm having overflow, even though I'm only using half of it. So I'm really going to cut back on how much lava I'm going to generate. Because yeah, it's nice, but I don't want to waste that much space for something that I know I'm not going to use all of. Okay, I definitely have enough iron now. But you know, to clear up my inventory. Okay. Now this is what I'm gonna make. Now to make redstone, which is going to require, as you can guess, even more hammering and even more sifting. Specifically dust, although it's not a bad chance. But before I do that, just to be sure, do I have any in here? No, I do not. Yeah, redstone is something I'm always going to use and need. And yeah, I decided to change the camera back. Okay, I think 36 would be nice for now. But I need to find a place that I could safely break the gravel in bulk. Yeah, because it's gravel, if I want to stack it, It has to be over... normal ground. So what I did in my other base is that I designated a 6x6 area which had, if I remember correctly, yeah, torches on the corner, so I could only use 4x4 of it. And I would do it specifically because 4 layers of that is a stack. And whenever I would use these, I would use them through stacks. Okay, now I'm even gonna focus on... You know what, I'm not even gonna put the redstone in my hotbar. But yeah, an item... There are a few items that I want to get early. At least earlier than on my other world. Mainly an item user. Specifically so I can have auto sieves. Even just one will be really good. Because eventually when I go and get netherite, I can actually work on getting infinite things like iron, diamond, etc, etc, etc. And netherite is just annoying. Ooh, blaze powder, that's goody. Okay, I didn't even have enough for... Okay, I'm just 3 short. So I'm gonna put that there and replace the hammer. Now, I personally avoid making things out of precious materials until I actually have a surplus of them. Like, I had more than a whole stack of diamonds before I made a single diamond tool. Because that's just how I am. But I think once I get both a cobble gen and an auto sieve, and eventually energy and a redstone furnace, which relies on power, not redstone. I've been lied to. Ugh. I think I'm gonna go to 32. I think then I'll force myself to start using more expensive stuff because I see them more expendable since, you know, only takes you 5 minutes of work to replace anything. And the 5 minutes is just vein mining a giant block of cobble that I build for like a minute. Then I chuck all the gravel into the item user. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that out of the plans. Because I actually written down what I want to automate because I'm trying to write down, like, okay, what materials do I need to make everything? And there's one thing that I'll lose by taking out sand, but I'm gonna do it because it's much smarter for me to remove it. Because one, the thing that makes sand, along with dust, etc., all require netherite. And I'm gonna need one for each. So it's going to be very, very, very expensive. Which is annoying, as you can guess. But yeah, there are definitely some things I want to work on, like especially with smaller tweaks. But that's going to be when I eventually start working on actually making the autosave system. Yeah, that's enough. Now, I just need one bit of sand. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Whatever am I going to do to get sand? Just chuck that there. Make the bucket. And now I'm going to take the lava and water. Take that. Wait. Oh yeah, it was the wooden one. Okay, I do have oak saplings. So, some of you may be wondering, how does this cobble gen even work? But first, I need a chest. Now, all of that is compressed down in this one block, where all I have to do is, yeah, this is definitely going to be replaced. It's definitely going to be moved. So I'm going to put the chest here, grab a bit of water, waterlog the chest, whoop, grab this, break it. Now, it just dispenses cobblestone into the chest. I don't need to worry about breaking anything and all that stuff. And now, gonna put that back there. Now first, before I do something I'll probably regret, any special craft recipes? Workbench is pretty nice. Blackboard. Like I say, you could draw stuff on it, which is nice. It'll be good for labeling. Ooh, that'll be good for building later on. Can I make it into a slab? Yes, I can. Though that might hurt the eyes. Huh. Did not know the wands were here. Goody. Now, the thing that I said I was going to do, that I'll probably regret, is this. Now there's no evidence that the black zone at the old cobble gen was even there. Especially after take this. Now I'm gonna put this spare bucket away. Not because I'm actually gonna use it later. I'm gonna smelt it down when I get a forge. But yeah, I do like the idea that I have with the design, which is the ring. In other words, the whole thing is basically a bleh, where I could stand in the center and have the important stuff, which will eventually be upgraded into, I'll call it the plaza. But actually, yeah, that'll be easy to remember. Ugh. This physically pains me. Now, as a reminder, this is a temporary base. Yeah, luckily I have spots at each side, so I know where it ends. But yeah, the main reason why I'm making it out of cobble slabs right now is one, it's very easy to get since I have a cobble gen. And two, the most important one, is that it ignores heat. Yes, I have flowing water. I'm just gonna put it there. But yeah, with sand, the only things I'll be losing are crops, which I'm already going to throw away. And the one I'm gonna be irritated about losing is prosperity shards. But the issue is that when I'm making all the crop, or all the ores, mystical agriculture is a bit less useful. I didn't even realize I had all of my berries. Good thing I have more. Much better. Now, the reason why I mentioned so much about stuff like fire is, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my crucible. Well, specifically, it's fuel. Now, where... Okay, there it is. Yeah, once... Why did I do that? I feel dumb. Anyways. Now, a fire is the best fuel source for Crucible, not going into things like Blazing Blood, which, it's very difficult to get. The only thing I really know is to throw a blaze, or throw a blaze head, into a forge. Then you get its blood, and it cooks really fast. But I want to find... Okay. So it's a lava plus redstone. Okay. Now, I'm going to put that as a preemptive for when I put the fire. But now it has power. I'm just going to put those in so it'll start cooking. But I also have to make a stone barrel. Good thing I have a lot of dumped material. Yeah, it is melting. Yep. Once it's 1,000 lava, or just one bucket worth, I can of course turn that into a bucket. The barrel, which I can put right here. But there's a big question of, do I really need it right now? The big appeal with the lava is power. But do I really need it right now? Most likely, yeah, most likely I'll make a very rudimentary system, which yeah, there's a lot of heat makers or lava power things. But these two are the best in terms of being generators. This requires 7 iron, and magma, it's a bit tedious. Just for one thing, blaze powder, which you can get from dust. Somewhat rare, but you can get it. Compare that to the evaporation chamber, where all I need is a ton of iron, which I have. Redstone, I just need 4 for a single one. Ow. But the item user is a bit expensive. Not only does it require magma, which, yes, again, is annoying, but I can get. These three are basically non-factors. Obsidian is easy to get once I get a good source of lava. In fact, it's actually really easy to get it once I get a good source of lava. Didn't even notice that. So yeah, just throwing lava in there with gravel and I can get magma, which is really good. But still. Throw all those in there. Because with that can wait. But I want to start getting on the technology really quickly. So power is the core thing that I want to get. A ton of iron is needed, just in general, because all the generators require iron. Most of the machines require iron to make. The piping requires iron. And there are points where it's cheaper, where by the amount of iron needed, it's cheaper to go for a higher level version of items, like the black hole tanks. But that's for the future. Maybe. I don't have any hats. I'm not used to that. Okay. But yeah, one of the big things that I want to get in as seeds, just because the amount of space it'll save, is trees. Especially once I get a auto farm, like I have in my base, or my other one. It makes it much easier. Okay, just got 2 iron out of that, which, fine, I guess. Okay, this is the redstone furnace. It's a bit easy to get. Requires some iron, 4 bits of iron, 4 bits of tin, 8 bits of copper, some bricks, and some gold. And some redstone. So it's easier to get eventually, but what it does is that it replaces that it basically is a generator fueled furnace, which is much easier to use. Okay. Now with grout, this one's another one where it's more of annoying rather than actually difficult. Throw that away. Put that away for future use. Put that away for future use. Like this. And I'm just gonna go with a stack. At least 32 gravel, 32 sand. Yeah, so it would be a stack of grout. Which sounds nice, but it makes very, very little. So I think I'll go... two stacks. Actually, before I even think of doing that, I'm gonna make a, I do, goody, still have oak. Press the wrong button! Yeah, I'm gonna make a, breaking center. So it's 6 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I probably need more. But before I forget, and we have a repeat of last time, I guess not. Still gonna make a crook. Just in case. Now, the reason why I had it be this very specific amount is simple. "16 spaces, meaning I just need 4 layers and I have a whole stack. Meaning that's very easy to start doing this. Oh, so yeah, this is how I use the hammer. And I actually get a cobble gen. Is I just grab like a stack or two. Okay, so the important thing now is I'm only going to use a sack. So with the gravity affected blocks like gravel or sand, I'm just build up to the amount that I need. So yeah, built up 4 for the same exact reason. So now everything, by the time it's filled up, it's just enough. And that's exactly why it has to be full blocks and not slabs that it falls onto. Okay. So now that I got that piece of the puzzle, now for the clay. And it's just annoying. So it is 4 to 1. We now need 16. Quite simple. Perfect. Or just 1 layer. And again. Build up a layer. Break it down. Throw that in there. Okay. So let those melt, so I'm gonna get 2 stacks of seared bricks. But yeah, the only way I could get seared bricks is to actually smelt it. Suck. But it works. Okay, so. Well, that's melting. What is next on my agenda? I honestly don't know. I think I'm gonna get more materials. Specifically ores. But, so this isn't cluttering it up. that down so I can put all of the resources that I get from the materials that I sieve. In one package. Here. Okay. So, repair. And if I remember correctly, 256, that is 3.5 sacks. So yeah, I'm gonna shred through the entirety of this hammer's durability, because I can replace it very, very easily. I mean, I don't know if it's good or bad than my other world. I have more diamonds than I have iron or gold. Despite the fact that it's rarer. And it's simply because I don't use those materials. Like, period. Compared to diamond, compared to gold and iron, which I use a lot in machinery. I shred through them. Now I was just left with 32, which, yes, that does sound like I would be able to get a whole stack out of it. But it breaks when the durability says that it's actually like 3. So I normally round it down to 3.5 sacks. Now, if you don't know, today the new Pokemon got revealed, and my view on them, I think they're neat. Just in general, they look cool. I mean, we have like I said, we have a Mega Man Pokemon now, which is neat. And paired with a Night Pokemon, which ironically, the Night one is the one that is not honorable at all. But yeah. Which version am I going to get? I don't know. Right now I'm leaning towards Violet, because the version exclusives I think are better. Like, I think that Miraidon, yeah, I think that was the one, is better than Koraidon, Because yes, it is funny to have the Flintstone car as a Pokemon. The fact that it obviously has wheels, but he runs around. But the Night Pokemon, honestly, the only thing I could really... the big advantage is... I don't know much about what like, they'll go into more detail, most likely, into more version exclusives. But right now, I'm probably gonna go Violet. I mean, yeah, I could joke about the Scarlet Legendaries and have that be fun. But I think the biggest thing is which is better in terms of like their exclusives. Right now, I personally prefer the Armorogue or Armarouge over the other one, the Mega Man instead of the Knight. And I think in general, sorry about that, that in general, I think the Violet one will be more offense, and Scarlet one's going to be more defense. I mean, one has edge, like a blade, like Honedge, and the other has armor. In its name. Or rather, Amor, but whatever. And Sword and Shield shown that if the difference is just special versus physical in terms of like attack, and that's fine. But Pokemon has the annoying tendency of giving defensive Pokemon a lack of things like Recover. Or sometimes even Rest. I mean, Protect should be in there, so you could squeeze out some leftovers. But yeah. I want to lean into the technology more in this. But the first thing I need is a good source of energy. At least to start things out. I think I'll just need the tier 1 in terms of the actual energy. But am I going to start like a coal generator? Not really. Although yes, it'll be good. It'll be good to have some machines before I'm able to actually craft the lava generators, because if I remember correctly, the coal generator is much cheaper. So I can start working on stuff like that. But then once I get lava, what's the point of actually using the coal generators aside from maybe some backup just in case if the lava isn't working? But yeah. I think I should go and get 2, maybe 3 of the lava generators. Just for ease. Yeah, enough talking about Pokemon. Okay. I'm gonna just move that because that's my shopping list for the other world for my automating various precious resources, because I actually put on what I need for it and it's very, very expensive. Okay, basically throw anything that's on ore in. Or rather, that I can't craft. All that work, and I'm able to make a whopping 32 seared bricks. Yay. It's 9. Actually, I could make one of these. With the iron that I currently have, but I just need redstone. Which, as you can guess, means back to this. Yay! And yeah, spoiler, until I get to Netherite, where I can auto farm these, or where I can auto crush things. Yeah, I get used to me just building a giant cube, breaking the giant cube, and it's annoying. One, two, three, four. Okay, so just press my phone on the mouse so I have the going. But yeah, once I have a lot of gold, by that I mean 2 blocks of gold, then I can actually go and get the item user, which makes Sieve so much more bearable. Especially when combining it with a vacuum so it can throw everything into a chest. So you could just throw everything in there and leave it be for a bit before you go back and see what spoils you got. But yeah, the main things that I wanted, mystical agriculture, because it is in this pack. The main things I would put on is simply the nether. Along with iron. Both for very simple reasons. Netherrack. Which is, that's the easiest way to get netherrack. Is using nether essence. And honestly, the more that I think about it, it would be smarter for me. Because how do I make sand? Earth plus fire. How do I make gravel? Earth plus stone. Dirt plus stone. Dirt plus fire. And honestly, I would mainly focus on getting the gravel. And the sand would mainly be to turn it into dust. Because that's where I can get redstone, gunpowder, glowstone, all that really useful stuff. So, with these, which I think they're both tier 1, which means they grow rather quickly, and an auto farm system, that cuts out the whole getting to netherite. Now I'm going to workshop it in between now and next week, and yeah, it might be on our to-do list. Not going to be actually making it, because that's expensive. Now, I have the redstone required for the evaporation chamber, or evaporation generator. Now, mason stone is just a bit annoying. And just needs 1, and it's 4 mason cobble, which 2 cobble, 2 gravel. All I gotta do is slap these 2, grab them. I said grab them. So the more I think about it, when I eventually start making this into my full-on base, also my color code. Okay, so I grab the iron. And I'm gonna throw all of those in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm just going to throw the rest of these away, because, yeah, it's already replaced. Now, benefit about keeping the spare logs. So, 1, 2? Yeah, it is 2. now I have my very first power source. This. But I think to start off, we're going to be very manual in terms of actually getting the power from here to there. But I think I'm going to... yeah. Grab this. This. And now... this. Now I have a clear row that I could use for power. Not just power, but machinery. So... I'm going to start off with a very simple... here. But I also need... I still need more iron so I can actually make the very first piping. Good thing that this also gave me iron. Throw that in there. Thus just did not give me the iron, bleh, the coal for power. Now I have enough. But I did keep the dirt for a reason. Which is that here... oh! Thank you, whatever mod that was. That gave me coyote time. Oh, and to replace the bucket, I needed more. Lovely. Now, throw that there, and I need what are called ancient seeds, which I lack. Great. That's what happens when I don't have any forethought. Yeah, I don't use birch, just in general. So I'm going to compost out some dirt. Okay, back to this. While that's working... oh, that almost killed me. Lovely. Now, did I immediately get it? No, I did not. Lovely. Now that out. That, that, and that. Might have forethought, but I'm not going to change that. That's just part of my character. Okay. This does not want to work with me. Lovely. But yeah, the reason why I'm making all this is for witch water. Which is how I can get slime very easily. At least, eventually. Because one of the things I can get from dirt is what's called ancient seeds. Which is, you can guess, put it on dirt and you get mycelium. I'm first throwing in the ones that give the least. That way they don't clutter up my inventory. And while that's cooking, sweet berry, I already have them. Oh, and that's all my iron. All the way down there. But it's not lost cause. As all I need to get my stuff back is this. Because it's rather close to my farm. Or where receiving, or like getting the dirt. Also, it gives me it's me. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Yay. Anyways, so by doing this, I now have a layer at Y1. Now you may wonder how I'm actually going to do this in terms of actually having it, go down, but still work as a cobble gen or as a water generator. Simple. Waterlog the block under. And now it works. Now for ease, I'm going to waterlog the adjacent blocks. Oh, he's wearing a hat. I want it. Give me the hat. Yes. My life is complete. Oh wait. The top hat is optional. Meaning... top hat. Yay. Now that's the important part. Take off that. Oh. I feel dumb. I'll need the dirt anyways. So yeah. This here, here. Throw that out. data ends in Y, so yeah. Oh wait, got it. Goody. Oh, ancient spores. Put it there, and now I have mycelium. Put it in there, and it'll start turning into witch water. But I'm going to keep sifting through, specifically to get iron. Ah. Because for the pipes, I need 64. Ugh. I need 6 iron for each pipe. And at the very least, I'm going to need a fluid pipe and a fluid pipe and energy pipe. And if I want to get more lava, I'm also going to need an item pipe. But I also need 1 or 2 when I start getting more lava. Import valves. The export valves or whatever. Which each require 6. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of iron. Just to make the bare minimum for the energy that I'm going to be using. I already need 18 iron just to start off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna smelt down this one. Throw in all that. And oh yeah, I mentioned how easy it is to get slime. Just that. And now I have a slime block, which is 9 slimes. I think the important thing to get initially is, of course, the one that I have not been working towards, which is the energy pipes. Simply because, as you can guess, it requires redstone. So yeah. But yeah, a single thing of the energy pipes that I use require a block of redstone. Okay, like before. Going to auto and receive it. And like before, I'm avoiding looking at my matte redstone until I finish sieving the dust. That way I can actually yeah. But yeah. I think yeah, I am going to rely on Miss Agriculture for my actually getting the sieve stuff. So 16 redstone, that is good enough to make a block. Which means I can actually get an energy source. Now I only need 3 redstone. Yeah, 3 redstone for this. But I'm also going to need 4 glass. So, to prepare, going to set up getting 7 bits of glass. Which is what I need just for the redstone furnace and the power. But now that I got 2 bits of glass, I can do this and this. Now I have a basic energy pipe. Now, time to get everything else for this. Bricks is just a bit annoying. Where all it is oh, okay. Yeah, for a split second I thought the music was from Minecraft. That's why I was checking. So yeah. Make the clay. Break the clay. Toss clay in fire. Now, just need to make one thing of iron nuggets, and it is 2 copper and 1 tin. Okay. I have enough. Now to make a gear, it's very simple. Just do that. Okay, good thing I have more iron. I just need one more copper. Then I can make the copper gears. And then is it this? Machine frame. Okay, redstone coil. Let's see if I remember. Now I'm gonna put you here. Actually, I'm gonna put you on your side. And the reason why is for chests. So it is... That is pull, and that is push. Did I do it right? Yep, I did. So now... I can throw those in there. Grab all of these ores. Throw them all in there, and oh yeah. Auto input and auto export. No, it doesn't have power. That's why I put the crucible right next door. So I could throw everything in, throw it in here. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna see how this works later. So I think I will have to make a, at least for now, a geothermal generator, which means more iron and more everything. Well, good thing I have a source of slime. So... Oh, I do have enough, which is good. Enough for one magma block. I need a lot more than just one. Okay. So, as you can guess... Sorry, dogs. Okay. Just going... Just chill. Let me play. Okay, I think I know what's up. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I just had to take the dogs out. Okay. Geothermal generators. Yippee! As you can tell, I'm not a fan of having to make a very simple machine because it's expensive. Well, rather, it's tedious to get a ton of blaze powder. Yeah, and to get dust. But I could use a pulverizer. That'll make it so much easier. Ooh. So yeah, I might actually be able to automate stuff on my personal one. But yeah, I initially only saw the stonework. I only saw this. And yeah, it looks simple. But then, how do you make it? Okay, a lot of stuff you might not know, like pink slime, which is a bit irritating to initially get, but once you start farming it, it's quite simple. But this is the tedious part. Not plastic, again, quite simple. Yeah, these are netherite scraps. You need netherite. Oh, wait, gotta bring the dog back in. Back to Electric Boogaloo. Eventually getting magma is quite easy. Once I actually get a solidification chamber, which requires power to use, but it's overall quite cheap. I say that looking at lapis blocks and quartz. But once you know how to get it, it's not that bad. Am I gonna get it early? No. Maybe. Depends on my mood. Shut up! It's just a neighbor. Dogs. Okay, I need 12. Actually, it's been irking me. Sand, gravel, pulverizer. Am I able to pulverize just stone? Yes, I can. So gravel is guaranteed. Yeah, I can easily automate it the more I think about it. Because the pulverizer is somewhat cheap, at least for later on. Okay, a whole stack, and I only got enough for 2. Or I could be smart. Get a coal generator, which very, very, very cheap. Now for the coal. Okay, for now, this is just a very temporary thing. I'm gonna start working on making a solidification chamber because it allows you to make magma very, very easily while still having a use for this lava. So, make a furnace. I need 2 glass. Three obsidian. May wonder how to get obsidian without a diamond pick. Whoa. This. Just gonna throw more in there. Okay. Press the wrong button. And not want that. Turn it off. Okay. There we go. Throw all that in there. Just to clear up an inventory space. Yay. Now I have the glass. Quartz. How do I get that? Okay, soul sand. How do I get you? Witch water. Right over there. Plus sand. Which I can get. But I think for simplicity, oh, whatever. Now what is the chance? Oh, it's guaranteed. Okay, good. There we go. That's one more thing off the list. And we're still waiting on that. So I might as well grab some more. forgot to check the task book. Yes, 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 yes. Yep. No. Kinda. Not yet. Not really yet. No, thank you. No. Not yet. Getting the second one. Okay, so now this is getting power. While we're waiting on that, I'm actually gonna head to the bathroom and get a drink. Alright, I'm back with coffee and an empty bladder. Okay, so now I have lava. I can actually use sand in the crucible. But that's not the important part. What's important is I can make this. Put that in there. And I'm holding off on using the coal until I'm ready, because I do not want to waste it. So... Wait, how much does one lava bucket provide? Okay. Just one. And what does dust give? Or what does sand give? Okay, good. Lava. Oh, it only gives not much. Let's go that I can actually see what's in there. Okay. There's like nothing. So yeah. Cobble's definitely cheaper. Okay. Oh wait, I definitely need much more than just... Actually, right now I'm just making one, and I do have enough. Change the music a bit. But yeah, with that small amount, with just like one or two, like two or three, I was able to smelt all of those down. A big issue with Crucibles is that they're quite slow. But it can be alleviated simply by using different fuel sources. This one is a ×2, while what I normally use, which is what I was preparing for with that, is Netherrack. Well, specifically Fire on Netherrack, which is a ×4. Actually, it will say a ×6, while Lava is ×3, and a torch of any type is ×2. Now, Blazing Blood is a pain to get, but it's a ×14. And any Cobble Gem aside from the first one do actually do both. Be a Cobble Generator and a heat source. Much better. But yeah, as soon as it's ready, I can just throw the throw the lava into here, throw some power into here. Okay, it's still melting down. As soon as it's at 1K, I can grab it. But as soon as I get it, I'll start working on actually getting now throw that in there. Start pouring out power. Now you're getting power. And now I have magma. After all that work, I'm still a lot of things short for this one thing. Okay. So, first, how much smooth stone do I need? 6. Grab a furnace. Throw 6 in there. Throw all that in there. While that's cooking, and do we see me do half a dozen times today? This. Now, yeah. What I think I should do between sessions is sieve a lot. Like easily at least a full hotbar of dust. That'll be the smartest. Now, just gonna throw that in there. In fact, I'm also gonna throw you in there. Throw a few more in there. Now I need 5 more iron. Yippee! So, I'm gonna need a few. I think 7 will do the trick. Now the reason why I got a ton of these is I'm gonna start working on actually, the Mega Sift. Actually, wait. Gonna finish off this one stack. Gonna break it all down before I continue, because I definitely want to build out first. So I'm going to just remove one of these. I'm gonna build 3 blocks out. And no, this is not me procrastinating this mega thing. I would never do such a thing. No. I'm a good boy. But the idea is I'm going to be breaking a lot, which means there's going to be a lot that'll fall. And this will simply catch it. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna grab one more stack of cobble. I think turning it all into gravel would be smart. Because no, dust. Dust. Because then I can get redstone and... Actually, that's the only thing useful from dust. While with, well, redstone is much more useful than anything that gravel gets me that's unique. Which is quite depressing. It'd be cool to see somebody speedrunning Sky Factory, like getting all the achievements, especially the like Sky Factory 4. Okay, goody. Oh, what do you mean? Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I started this last week, but after the yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I started it last week, and I personally don't do anything between streams on this world because I have the YouTuber mentality of I want you guys to see like the achievements and such. But I think after this session, I'll do a lot off cam. Specifically with, you know, sieving this gigantic pile when I turn it into dust. Because I personally think that right now redstone's more useful than diamonds. Yeah. But the issue is that sometimes things just happen. Like, one of the things that I would normally stream is Pixelmon, which is Pokemon, and the only boss, or only bosses that I fought were off cam because they just so happened to be nearby when I was building something. And yeah, I feel like just working on sieving a ton of stuff, so we won't have to worry about this being 90% of next stream. But I mean, by how early game I am, I mean, the first thing I did today was make a, well, it is faster to do, it all compressed, but I have a ton of hammers, and I just do this so, I can vein mine it once I place them all down. As I currently lack, auto sieves or the, pulverizers. But yeah, one of the things that I normally do is that I have a secondary world, which is where I spend all my time in, but it's my off-stream world. And I'm already like a few steps away from just having infinite like iron and stuff like that. Mainly through, instead of mystical agriculture, I'm focusing on actually automating sieves and then having it be processed. True, true. But yeah, in my other world, I do have a lot of magical crops, well, like 5, but I basically at the end objective, once I notice that I could actually make like dust, sand, etc., was to automate that while having like more irritating materials like netherrack be mystical agriculture. Okay. Last stack. Look at what? Alright. Okay. Yeah, the thing that I have on my other world is, yeah, I'm just gonna bring it over. I'll bring you guys over so I could show. Because, yeah, this is my, other world. It's just a tad more complex than what I have now. Good job. Okay. Okay, good. I thought the game was breaking. Oh, thanks for the follow. Sarah One Bronson. Hi. Thanks for the follow, evil scum. But yeah, my mob farm, pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going over to my my other world. Okay, keep my head low because I have an Enderman problem. This is my mob farm with it filtering out all of the drops into black hole units. And this is what I use for farming, the harvester. Which is, by what I understand, is that it checks every now and then. And if there's a crop that's fully grown, it'll harvest it. And then I have a vacuum thingy pick it up, and yeah. Yeah, so far so good. I want this hat. Okay. But yeah, just a few more hats on here. But, yeah. I still need a lot of iron for the machine that I want to make, but whatever, that's fine. That's why I'm making a ton of stuff. But yeah, now that I have a concrete plan for getting the automatic materials, I might start working on that next week. But yeah, gonna work on actually getting a good power source. In other words, lava, because it's easier to get. Well, I would want it, but right now, I'm kind of short on stuff. But yeah, it would be cool to actually get interesting stuff. Fifteen, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 6. Alright, before I forget, remove that waypoint so it's on my face. They all fall. I'll think about it. Yeah, it sounds like a bot. And besides, I do have artist friends that do commissions. So if I'm going to get any like animation or logos, I would ask them first. Yeah, it'd be nice, but that's not a top priority right now. Huh, I actually had the perfect amount of hammers. One extra. Just doing this to free up clutter. And now, the not so fun part. But first, Pungi. Okay, if I feel like I need your assistance, I'll send you through a whisper, okay? Okay, so how much stuff do I get from it? Okay, 12. I have enough space for it. Probably not, but whatever, I don't care. But yeah, the most that I know about Sky Factory is normally due to Sunday, which I used to watch a lot of, but now I'm not much of a fan. Well, it depends on what he's doing. Especially because I'm not much of a fan of his Crazy Craft. And I only watch his Minecraft stuff. In fact, when I started making a custom mod pack for me and my friends to play, eventually, a mod that I originally had was, I forgot what it was called, but it was... yeah. Yeah, I am an aspiring game dev, but I currently don't do anything. I have some ideas for games, but doubt I'll ever go through. And some mod ideas here or there, at least for Minecraft. I don't play Among Us. I used to, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Well, at least with the idea of a minimap, it is sort of in Minecraft with a big asterisk being if you hold a map in your offhand, which I'm fine with. Along with the fact that you could put banners on maps so they can be waypoints. But I do like the idea of having a mini-map. Yeah. So I think it but in terms of like mods that I would want to be brought into Minecraft, the top two I want would be Optifine for shaders and overall damage control. Like, you know, lessening lag and things like that. And two, Tinker's Construct. Specifically things like being able to melt down, iron bars to get some iron nuggets out of it, and things like that. Because a big mega block thing doesn't sound in spirit with Minecraft. If I remember correctly, one of the rules of like adding a feature to Minecraft is, I think, like one click, one action. Yeah. Yeah, smeltery of sorts. Like, even a rework of the blast furnace, or something I use the blast furnace for, where you can actually smelt down things that have ore in them, and then you get them. Like, whether it be small things, like when you smelt down, say, gold ore, you get a gold ingot, but there's a very small chance you get an additional nugget or two. Also, like, rails, mine carts, iron doors, iron bars, etc., etc. Just toss them in there, and you get some iron out of it. And it will give you much more than if you just thrown a iron chest plate into a furnace and just get a few nuggets out of it. But yeah, Optifine, which they did implement a feature of it, which is the zoom in with the spyglass, and Okay, trying to think about more things I'll want. Of course, some additional crafting recipes, like one of the things that even YouTubers like Grian would complain about is the fact that once you dye something, you can't re-dye it. And serves that he goes on specifically have a plugin so you can re-dye anything that is dyed in the first place. Well, I'm iffy on crafting slab, but the crafting thing that I think would not be in Minecraft, although I would want it, is the crafting station from Tinker's Construct, where it's a crafting table, but it also pulls from adjacent inventories. Mainly, if you put it next to a chest, you can actually use the things in the chest. Yeah, it would be nice, but I really doubt it. But then again, we thought wireless redstone would be impossible, and then we got the Shulk sensor. Or Skulk sensor. But yeah, another thing from Optifine that I think... Yeah. But, another one... What was I about to say? Oh yeah, another one that's small is, basically expanding what else you can actually make out of wood. Like, say, spruce. Where, say, in this mod pack, you can actually craft a spruce bookshelf, or a, I'm surprised that despite the fact that it says oak chest, you can't craft like a spruce chest, it's always oak. Yeah. Block diversity. Yeah. I mean, just a lot of differences. Like, one of the blocks that I really like is the stone cutter. But give us variations of blocks. Like, more decoration. Because with DecoCraft, there are ones that look really good, or just decoration-based stuff. I really like even things like framed fences, or framed panes. Look nice. Hedges. They look really good. I love the debarked wood, especially as a building material. Well, always as a building material, where I would alternate between north to south and east to west to have an alternating pattern. Sadly, I had a tendency to just do the exact same floor consistently, so I eventually started to change it up. But a lot of just different options for building. Like the fact that there's now like 50 blocks that look really well with stone. Like, you have stuff that are actually made of stone, like cobble or stone bricks, or even like andesite. But you also have dead coral, acacia logs, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot of things that are good for builders, because right now I'm in a mix of wanting things for the sake of its possibility in terms of redstone and its possibilities for building. Like, give the brick some love. Okay, the path blocks I'm iffy on. With stairs, I'm... Don't... my head hurts. But yeah, with bricks, I think they deserve an update in terms of how they look, along with giving the idea of actually making bricks out of any of the any of the stone types. Like we have standard stone bricks, but we also have clay bricks, in other words, standard bricks, and stone bricks. But no granite bricks or diorite bricks. Or granite bricks. I think in terms of building, granite bricks and standard bricks could work really well together. Also, changes to hardcore, adding in features that are optional, or would be optional, but make it significantly harder, similar to ultra hardcore. I mean, I doubt there would ever be something like a thirst meter. But yeah, in turn, also with stairs, I noticed a stair type and I do not like it because I feel it's cursed, which are the quarter stairs. They feel wrong. I am not used to something looking like this. It's cursed. Also carpeted. They look nice, but they also look cursed. Something I'm surprised I haven't seen much in terms of actually turning into, like, the basic stuff like walls, stairs, slabs, etc., etc., would be concrete. That would be the easiest way to get a slab, stair, wall, etc., etc., of any material or any color. Not saying it'll actually look nice. In fact, one of the things that I was planning on doing when I focus on making making my stuff a mix of Twitch and YouTube, though I kind of just ignore YouTube nowadays, is that I was going to have building things where I would show, like, okay, with this mod pack, everything looks nice, but here's some build ideas. Like, dust could work as a pavement-esque block. Kind of like a version of concrete powder that does not get turned into a different block when it gets wet. At least, yeah. It's just if you throw it in a barrel with water in it. Okay. But yeah, Some mod ideas I have involve multiplayer, like aside from just quality of life stuff, but like with multiplayer, an easy faction based one where you can set up turf, in other words, territory for each faction. You can set up allies, public land, etc., etc. I feel like they should add a weapon class in Minecraft. Because yes, tridents are really good. If they were more versatile. Because yeah, the damage is nice, and yes, the throwing, charging, etc., 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 are good. I think in general it should have a longer range and no crowd control. Basically the reverse of sword, where it gives you an increased range, and as you're stabbing with it, it can only hit one target. Or even targets in a straight line. Because there isn't much of a difference between using an axe and using a sword. Aside from one is good against shields, and the other is good for crowds. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, another idea that I like is something I found out only recently about the this mod about not enough items, which is this, the search. And if I was actually working at Mojang and wanted to have something like that in the game, as if you give an allay something and basically tell them to look for more of it, they'll occasionally just sit on a chest that has the item in it, kind of like as a way to tell you that hey, it's here. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that was how it was for me. And when I realized that, I went, oh, that makes life so much easier. Oof. Lovely. Hey, shut up! Dogs. Okay, I'm getting bored from We'll save King. So how much iron did I get out of it? 26. That's really good. Throw that in there. And how much power does this have? Enough. So I just need 5 from here. And then I can actually make... I've been wanting to make... this... And now I have an actual generator. Good thing I have a lot more bleh. Iron, so I can actually start making the language work with me. English has been my only language for most of my life, and I keep forgetting how it works. Okay. So before I forget, I'm going to make the part that I consistently forget about, which is making the actual export, or inlet extractor. Are you kidding me? If I remember correctly, I just need one piece of glass. Yeah. Glass in the center. Surrounded by that, with slimes on the side, and I have the fluid pipe. Now, I'm going to set this up for when I eventually get this further. But I'm just gonna do one crucible right now. I'm gonna let that cook up some more lava so I can make netherrack. Okay, that's actually almost enough for lava, or for me to pull the lava. I feel like right now all I need is just one. And it'll be stuttering in terms of power, but eventually I'll add much more. Actually, I'll just start setting it up. Now, plus redstone equals netherrack. Now, where did I put the flint and steel? Oh, right here. Now, right here, fire. Yeah, I think right now I'm going to separate the... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. Now I just need... throw all of this cobble away. Now, this is another temporary fix. Oh wait. I feel like it'll be smarter, although it would be slower, for me to actually mine it from under. That way I'll catch it. Hopefully. Okay, so... I know it's going to be very stuttery, but I am going to have a ton of spare cobble. Oh, this is very claustrophobic. This is only until I actually start making a, Okay, now this is starting to get power. I feel like... yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll just set it up to here. And then start working on making more crucibles. And once I actually get more crucibles, then I'll actually worry about getting more lava. Because what little lava it's getting, it's still giving energy. And not using much. Look at the time. Okay. Bring you guys over. Turn off the music. Hope you guys like this. I'll be back next week for more Sky Factory. And I'll be getting more Crucibles up and running. Well, not running yet. Basically, I'll get the very basics. Do everything except actually hook it up in between this session and next session. But I'll be playing some Grab Mechanic Saturday. And yeah, hope you guys like this. I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Incy Indy, signing out.